and do what she's doing, and you can have the same success. So with that, Kalei, I'd like to hand the call back over to you.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. As you can see, the information that we get from our leaders in the company and the people who are working for the company, it's very, very valuable. And I just can't wait to bring up the next featured speaker tonight. He's been a great mentor of mine, along with Kathy Keene, who's incredible. But before we do, what I want to do is I just want to share with you guys what the opportunity sounds like, okay? So my name is Kalei Taylor, and I'm out of Portland, Oregon, and I want to share with you what the buzz and the excitement is about ViewTracker, the world's first truly university marketing platform and promotional tool of its kind. And it has a surprising compensation plan as well. Do you have a Facebook account, a Twitter, Instagram, or ever share videos from YouTube? Wouldn't it be nice to earn income when you or anyone you know shared a video of any sort? What if you had a business or a whole theme of YouTube that was you and your business, not Lady Gaga or the newest movie trailer advertising for them? How much exposure would you get through YouTube's 6.2 billion videos shared every day? And how much pressure would it take off of you knowing that you're earning income through your business and getting paid generously through your ViewTracker site? Because let's face it, everyone's sharing videos online, right? Now you can grow huge networks at light speed and monetize that network through the ViewTracker compensation plan while you brand yourself and have fun doing the most popular trend to ever hit the planet Earth. Simply sharing videos about whatever you want. There is a dummy-proof customization that makes your site a one-of-a-kind, so that all you have to do is share your videos from that site and let the advanced data capture system do the rest while your network explodes. So let's get specific. What are some of the features that we get with ViewTracker? One is an advanced video marketing platform where you, or the theme and the background of your entire page is you, your business, what you've got going on, what you want to talk about, your kind of information, your contact information. Besides putting every video you need to promote your one deal or multiple deals on your one-of-a-kind page, you have an advanced data capture system that provides pre-qualified, high-quality leads when you share your tracker pages. That's huge. Also, your tracker page has a click-through right to your business site or whatever your site that you want to direct your viewers to. The visitors have fun getting lost in your pages and wind up in your business, all for $25 a month. And you access a compensation plan that features true residual income, bonuses that can be earned weekly and monthly, incentive prizes, team commissions, and check match bonuses that go 12 generations deep. Now, to me, that's exciting, and because I've seen it the way that, because it was introduced to me to use as a platform for my business, and we have multiple people now using it and sharing the page. That's sparking interest with every single person that they're sharing these pages through. It doesn't matter if it's, a network marketing company. It doesn't matter if it's a brick and mortar business. It doesn't matter if you're a music artist. It just doesn't matter, because everybody can use the tool, and that's really what attracted me, knowing that I have friends and family members and other people in other companies that are my friends that I'd like to promote their business for. And, I couldn't bring up a better person to talk about this, Mr. ViewTracker himself, who's an incredible mentor, leader on the team, definitely understands 100% of the information. And Austin, if you're there, I want to bring up Austin to the call. He's trained thousands of direct salespeople. He's developed and implemented duplicatable sales training systems for 3 Fortune 500 companies. He's documented six-figure annual earner and built teams of over 20,000 reps. So you guys, the gentleman who's going to be speaking to you guys tonight knows how to build teams. He's very effective. I work with him personally for a great reason. I want great mentoring and great coaching. And so Austin, if you're there, if you can come up and kind of share your story and what your vision is of ViewTracker from the beginning till now.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Hey, Kalei. Kalei is just phenomenal. I mean, guys, all those nice things she said about me, I couldn't say enough. If we spent the next hour and a half on the phone just talking about how great Kalei's leadership and her example is, they always say the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. And that's the reason why her team is blowing it up right now. And, she's doing all the right things. Just huge hearts, just a phenomenal person. So I got to throw it back on you, Kalei. But I started in ViewTracker about 11 months ago February, and we at the time, ViewTracker was a black screen and an ID number. That's all you got. It was really just an idea at that time. And so whenever we could finally email corporate with the YouTube links of the videos that we wanted on our tracker page, and they would manually put them in one at a time and get back with us and let us know that they did that, then we were very excited about that. And I think we put over 1,000 people in within the first 72 hours. We had phenomenal growth, and then it was a startup, obviously, at that point, and kind of still is, I guess. But then we moved on to being able to have a banner on the black screen as well. There was no back office or front; it was just a page, So we had that, and then Ty told me, our founder, the chief marketing officer, he said, "You're just going to flip when you see ViewTracker 2.0. You're going to lose it because right now you guys are doing crazy stuff with, a busted skateboard with 3 wheels compared to the Ferrari we're going to roll out with 2.0. So we rolled out 2.0, and it didn't work for 3 weeks. We couldn't put anybody in, everything. It was crazy. So we lost a lot of growth. But then whenever it started working, slowly and surely everybody started saying, wow, this is incredible. This is nothing like what we had all this explosive growth with before. And so now what you guys see is ViewTracker 2.0. In less than a month from now, we're going to have another upgrade. We've got the Tracker community. If you haven't already signed up for it, please do. It's trackercommunity.com, and we spell Tracker T-R-A-K-R. Phenomenal blogging platform. If you look at our Alexa rankings, our analytics for the website, viewtracker.com, we're already doing amazing things, but this blog is going to just crush the Alexa rankings that we've got right now. It's going to do so much more. So real quick testimonial, and then we can open it up for Q&A if that's, Kalea wants to do, is I got involved in ViewTracker. I got involved to promote something else, to build another business, because ViewTracker is a very effective way of getting a passive sort of exposure to your business. Because there's so many different ways you can use it, and how I was using it in the beginning, after we got 2.0 working, was I would make a page up all about what someone else was into. Like if they were in a cell phone company like Solovay, for example. Solovay is a network marketing company based off cell phones. I would make my page up all about Solovay. And, Solovay logos, videos, all that stuff. The My Site button would be a redirect to solovay.com and all that good stuff. And then I would reach out to someone. I'd say, hey, Bud, I see you were Solovay, great company. How long you been in? And he'd say, 2 months or 3 months, whatever. I'd say, oh, great, good deal. Hey, quick question. Are you already using the ViewTracker tools so many Solovay leaders use to grow a huge organization and a huge network for their Solovay business? And I would drop the picture of the screenshot for Solovay, the Solovay ViewTracker page that I made. And he'd be into it because it was all about his stuff. I wasn't saying, hey, join my business, buy my product. I was saying, hey, let me help you do what you got going on. And here's another part of the psychology behind it is, hey, are you doing what everyone else that's successful in what you're doing is doing? So, I had a lot of fun with that. And then whenever he wanted to check it out, the next step after he said that he wasn't already using it, is I would send him to watch the video for ViewTracker, the ViewTracker intro video on the ViewTracker page all about my company and my business. And I think I got 8 sign-ups in my first week of doing that way in my primary business, which equated to a pretty decent little income. And so if all ViewTracker ever did for me was help me build my other business, it would have been way worth it. But here's the cool thing. It actually, my residual income shot way past my other business because this thing grew so quickly, and it's growing by the hour. You know, it's just growing constantly because we got phenomenal leadership from people like Calais Taylor and her team, Leha, Caitlin, and you got Ryan Connolly, phenomenal guy, #1 recruiter in the company, just tearing it up. Him and Andrew Rigby and all those guys out in Seattle, and Kathy Keene, Reggie Williams. I could literally take the next hour and just talk about and name off different leaders. But if you're new on this call, lucky you, because you have over 3,000 people in the group on Facebook, YMC View Tracker, that all they're there for is to help you, the new guy. So if you don't know what it's all about, get back with the person that invited you. Make sure that they introduced you to the group, and you can ask all your questions there. The last thing I'm going to mention is whenever someone gets in, you really just want to focus on 3 things, if you ask me, which is so versatile. There's a million different ways to succeed in View Tracker. But if you ask me, when someone gets in, I tell them, make a page up about your business or your passion right now, all about what you got going on. Then make another page up about what someone else has got going on, maybe someone else's business. Reach out to them about their passion, okay, about their business, what they got going on, just the way that I showed you, and then get them on the phone with me 5 times. Do 5 3-way calls with me, and by the time we're done with the 5th one, you'll have the answer to all the questions for the most part, and you'll understand how to explain what it is that we got going on. That's the first thing you do. Second thing that you focus on is the 2111 program, and the third thing is the full media bonus. That's the only, you either get in for free or full media upgrade, period. I'm not going to get into too deep into the significance of the full media upgrade, but I will explain that the 2111 program is very powerful, and it's very simple. It's just sponsor 2 people your first week, and then 1 person the second, third, and fourth week. 2111, 2111. So if you do that, with the full media bonus, your first 4 full media bonus commissions pass up, but no one really cares too much because your first 4 people are your check matches. That's your big money in the compensation plan for residual. So it more than makes up for it. The 5th person through infinity, you keep those full media bonuses. After you pass up your first 4, all I'm going to say is if you go out there and duplicate 2111 with your people, you sponsor 2 first week, and you sponsor 1 person a week after that, and everyone in your organization just does that. They don't go out there and sponsor 20, 30 people in a week like some people do, which there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you'll get paid on everybody. You sponsor 2 million. That's fine. But 2111, after you work past your first 4 pass-ups, by your 5th week, if everybody's just doing 2111 and nothing more, then you're making well over $2,000 per week in just bonus money. By the time you get your first residual check, you're already making a weekly paycheck with a comma in it. So I encourage you guys to stay plugged into the calls, stay active in the group YMC View Tracker, and with folks like Calais, Ryan, Kathy, and all these guys give you 1 or 2 bits of advice, and I'd take it because they're rocking it right now. We're having so much fun, and it's taken all the segregation out of the online business community and just brought everybody together like nothing I've ever seen before. So with that, Calais, thank you for having me on the call. I appreciate it, and I'm going to throw the call right back to you. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Austin. Well, you guys, after hearing all of that, I'm sure most of you have questions that you would like to have answered. And what I love about this is whenever we do an opportunity call, we're able to ask questions right then and there. And so if somebody invited you to be on this call, you definitely want to get the information, your questions answered from the experts and the people who are driving this business. And I know Kathy's on this call, Dan's on this call, and Austin. So now is a great time. If you have any questions and you're trying to understand something and you just don't have it yet, please, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unmute the calls, or if you want to press *6, and say your name and then ask your questions.
Your conference recording has stopped.
Give me 1 second.
Unmuted.
Now,
Here's how you make it work.
all right, you guys. So if there's anybody on the call that's not asking the question, you can press star six to send you guys out. And for anybody that has a question, please feel free to put your name and ask your question.
Guys,
please be respectful and push star six. If you don't have questions, please push star six. Clay, maybe just have people push star six. Mute everybody back out and have them push star six to ask.
Muted.
I'm sorry, Kathy, what did you say?
You did exactly what I was suggesting because of all the background. Yeah. People, if they have questions, Clay, maybe they can just push star six to unmute themselves and ask the question. That was
okay,
horrible.
Perfect. Sorry, guys, this is my first time hosting the call, so I'm learning in real time. If anyone does have a question, go ahead and press star six to unmute yourself and go ahead and ask your question.
Clay, I don't have a question, but you know what? Awesome job, girl. Awesome job you did.
Thank you. Anybody on the call have any questions? I mean, I want to make sure it makes sense to everyone who's on the call so that they can share it with everyone they know. I feel like it's really, really important that you guys get your questions answered here on the call. And if I don't have any questions, we're going to go ahead and drop the call. Does anyone else, any of the leaders, Gretchen or Billy, any questions that you guys have that might be helpful for some of the people that are listening on the call? No. All right. It sounds like everybody kind of got everything going on. I'm here for help. Like Austin says,
hello?
definitely. Oh, hello?
Hey, it's Parsam. I had a quick question.
Hi, Parsam.
What's going on? I was wondering if, because I'm still trying to, instead of taking my laptop everywhere and trying to actually show people, like, what View Tracker is and things like that, is it available, like, for the iPad or on your phone yet, or do you guys know when that's going to be available? So it makes it easier to show other people, like, what I'm doing and things like that.
Oh, you know what? That's an awesome question, Parsam. I think that Kathy would be the best person to answer that question. Kathy, would you like to handle
Guys,
that?
the mobile version, where it relates to all the other mobile devices, will be available, after February 14th. If Dan has an update to that, I would welcome him to reply if he's still in the line. I know he's very busy, so he may not have stuck around for questions and answers. But my understanding is after February 14th.
Okay.
Great.
And do you guys also have, like, any suggestions on how to, like, improve, like, the pages that I'm making? Because I've made quite a few, and I just want ideas on, like, how to improve it or things that you guys can
I'm
suggest.
sorry, what's your name?
Parsam?
Prasan, I think we're connected on Facebook. Prasan, if you send me your link, I will definitely give you suggestions. I can tell you right off the bat that a lot of what I'm seeing are absolutely phenomenal pages out there, but nobody is putting any kind of detail in the description. Guys, the description is very, very important because you're wanting to entice that person to click on that video. So the more description you can put, the better.
Okay. And by description, you just mean just for the page itself, or for each video?
For each video, Prasan. For each video.
Okay.
Awesome question, Parsam. Awesome question. Anyone else have any questions that we can answer for you while you're still on the call? All right, you guys, definitely keep posted with the 2111 program. I know if you're on the team, I'm suggesting doing the 2111 program in a week. I mean, it's definitely a huge opportunity for you guys to move faster than the average person will. And the reason why is because we do have a due date, and we do have a reason to move fast and have urgency right now. The faster we move now, you guys, I'm just letting you guys know, the faster you move now, the more results you're going to have, the stronger your team's going to be built. And when we do launch this in February, you guys will have a huge advantage over everyone who starts, who hasn't done the 2111 or isn't incorporating it weekly. And, you know, just like what Austin said, just wanted to chime in really quickly what Austin said. You know, the full media bonus, you guys, if you want to get paid weekly, you must become very skilled at sharing the value of the full media program. And it's very important because, you know, if you did 5 full media a week, you would qualify for the 2111 program your first week, and become a specialist and be considered to be a part of the bonus pools that will be paid out as well. So if anybody has any questions about that, please inbox me on Facebook. If you're not a friend of mine, please have your sponsor suggest us as friends. And if you're not plugged into the YMC View Tracker page, that's where we're getting out all of the information. We'll be putting a schedule together for you guys. Definitely a page that's going to be, you know, you can upload your pages for a person's feedback or View Tracker feedback from the team of 3,000 people plus. If there is no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end the call. Any more questions that we can answer for you guys? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the call. Definitely want to hear you guys on the call again with guests on Friday's call. The opportunity calls at the same time, the same number. You know, as more people are turning into specialists this week, we want to make sure that we're definitely cheering them on. It's a huge success for them to do that. And we'll see you guys on Friday. All right, you guys. Have a good night.